Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, cause the dream. I was lucky and I work very long hours. My dad always said that if you don't know your job, just work long hours and you'll get to know it faster.
At 22 years old, Sikoson was tasked to open the family's first department store, which later became the most profitable and largest in the Philippines.
You know, when you're 22, you don't know better. You think you can conquer the world. You think you can do everything. And I went to the department store operations with a lot of confidence. And I was very determined to make it successful. It was difficult in the first 2 years, but after a while, I guess it's not because of me, but I guess the business will naturally do better after 2 years. So I was encouraged by that.
Bring back some of the key factors for success for us will be the langhap sarap, great tasting food. And of course, with that added, still the basic of service, the very nice store locations, these are reasons behind. And also outside the Philippines, we added, or even here in the Philippines, it's the franchises, the partners, and suppliers, and all the team that supported the Jollibee. Let's dream and then dream big. And dreams are considered free to do, di ba? So let's just dream and dream big. And also make sure, of course, while we're dreaming, we planted our feet in terms of what's reality also. In the Philippines, we are still growing in terms of number of stores. But outside or international, Jollibee is still in its infancy stage. So that's our push now, is to go international.
Nurse, cleaner, domestic role, and to learn more and earn more. We all work very hard, but I want to teach you now how to work very smart. How to get your money to make money for you, not you working to make money. That's not how it is. I want to educate you. Everything that I've learned, my goal is now to help more Filipinas out there, to make you guys become entrepreneurs, to make power back into our country. I want to show you how I came from a third world squatter to now being in a first class country, being a millionairess. Join our movement.
Bring back memories. The bigger plans, things you wanted to accomplish in the future. Take risk and challenge yourself. Fail so long as you can still afford to. Being transparent is very important. You need to tell your potential principal what you wanted to achieve, what resources do you have, instead of, keep branding your company without telling them all your constraints and limitations. Another thing would be vision, because having the common vision is very important for you to grow a brand. These are the two things I learned when bidding for the franchise rights of different brands in other countries. Compassion. Yeah, I think that's very important. When I established Friendly Food and Beverages Inc., I wanted to rotate myself in all the roles of a restaurant. To be able to become a good leader or an employer, you have to understand first better what are they doing on a daily basis, what are the difficulties or possible challenges that they might face, and from that, you will be able to make better decisions for them as well and for the company. So the most difficult part is to handle people coming from different background, different culture, and somehow influence them to have this common goal and achieve that goal. Just like what I've been telling my employees, everyone has a very special role in the success of the company. Here in the service industry, we face a lot of criticisms on a daily basis. I've learned how to absorb them. That's how we grow, by getting their feedback and then eventually make improvements. You cannot be selfish. You have to think about your employees. The fact that you're extending help and assistance to their families is actually my motivation to work harder each day.
Memories bring back your...
Kailangan mo may sipag at tiyaga ka. Dahil kung wala ka, kung hindi ka magtitiyaga, wala. It takes time to build something. Itong national, akala niyo ba ganyan kalaki? No. It's just a simple sari-sari store.